So welcome to Jumbo Eyes and welcome to our lecture series called Daily MCQ Practice. In this lecture series, we cover a particular day's current affairs through a set of 4 to 5 MCQs. The idea behind this lecture series is very simple. We want you to revise your current affairs. And what better way to revise your current affairs than by practicing MCQs from it? Okay, so we want you to get the much needed MCQ practice because MCQ practice would come in really handy. In fact, it is critical for clearing your prelims examination. And that prelims examination can be of UPSC or any other state civil services examination. So if you're serious about state civil services examination or UPSC, then you need to clear stage 1. And stage 1 can only be cleared if you have enough MCQ practice under your belt. Okay, so make this lecture series a part of your daily routine because 4 to 5 MCQs on a daily basis would add up to more than 1200 MCQs, and that too only from current affairs. Okay, so by the time you're ready for your prelims examination, you would have practiced 1200 MCQs from current affairs alone. I'm not talking about static subjects like polity, geography, history, because for them we'll have separate lecture series. It's just current affairs. And 40 to 50% of your prelims exam is directly or indirectly related to current affairs. So you cannot ignore current affairs. Okay? So make this lecture series a part of your daily routine. Make it a daily habit of yours. And I promise you, you'll feel pretty confident while appearing for prelims examination. Okay? Now, enough of the introduction. Let's straight away jump to question number 1. Consider the following statements regarding National Ayurveda Day. It is celebrated every year on the day of Dhanvantri Jayanti since 2020. The logo of National Medical Commission also features a colorful image of Dhanvantri. For Ayurveda Day 2024, the theme is Ayurveda Innovation for Global Health. How many of the above statements are correct? Now look, 2 days before Diwali is Dhanteras. And it is considered auspicious to worship goddess Lakshmi on Dhanteras. Okay. Now, on Dhanteras is also one event called Dhanvantri Jayanti, birth anniversary of Dhanvantri. Now, who is Dhanvantri? Dhanvantri is kind of a god in Hindu mythology. Basically, he was the doctor or physician of devas, okay, gods. So gods also had a doctor and his name was Dhanvantri. So Dhanvantri is basically considered the god of medicine or medicine as practiced in ancient India. And what type of medicine was practiced in ancient India? Well, Ayurveda. So Dhanvantri is basically the god of medicine or Ayurveda. So every year on Dhanteras, which is also Dhanvantri Jayanti, we celebrate National Ayurveda Day. And this practice has been going on not since 2020, it has been going on since 2016. Okay. Now this year, Dhanteras or Dhanvantri Jayanti was on October 29th. That is why October 29th was celebrated as National Ayurveda Day and Dhanvantri Jayanti also. But this practice has been going on since 2016. That is why in 2024, it was the 9th National Ayurveda Day. All right. So this part is wrong because of the number 2020 over here. It has been going on since 2016. Now, National Medical Commission also bears a logo of Dhanvantri. Okay, so that is the significance of Dhanvantri in India's culture. He is actually the god of medicine. That is why National Medical Commission in its logo has a picture of Dhanvantri. So this part is correct. And this year's Ayurveda Day had this theme, Ayurveda Innovation for Global Health. We want to promote Ayurveda to promote global health. Okay, so this part is also correct, only 2. All right, question number 2. Consider the following regarding UN Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees, UNRWA. It was established in 1949 and began operations on 1st May 1950. It was established to provide aid to 7 lakh Palestinians who were forced to leave their homes during the 1948 Arab-Israel War. This UN agency is funded entirely by United Nations. Now, why was UNRWA news? Because recently Israeli parliament has passed 2 legislations or 2 bills which ban UNRWA from Israeli territory and Palestinian territory also, because Israel currently controls Palestinian territory of Gaza and West Bank. So Israel has basically banned this organization from these places. In fact, Israel has passed a bill which says that no Israeli government official would have anything to do with workers or staff of UNRWA. That is why this was in the news. Now, this organization was established in 1949 and it started its work on May 1st, 1950. This is correct. It was established because many Palestinians were displaced from their homes during Arab Israel war when Israel was formed. Okay, so this part is also correct. Now, UNRWA is funded by donor countries like USA, UK, France, okay, and they're also subsidized by UN. So, this organization is not funded entirely by UN, it is also funded by various donor countries also. So, this part is false. 1 and 2. Okay, question 3. Consider the following statements regarding Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve. It is located north of Vindhya Range in Umaria district of MP. It was declared a national park in 1968 and then became a tiger reserve in 1993. It consists of tropical moist deciduous forest with sal, mixed forest and grasslands. Which of the following statements, or sorry, above statements are correct? Now look, Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve, as the name suggests, is a tiger reserve. But Bandhavgarh is also a national park. Okay. Now it was in the news because recently some elephants were found dead and the cause of their death is still unknown. So it is an alarming situation. That is why it was in the news. Now look, in central India there are two mountain ranges. One is called Vindhya, the other is called Satpura. Okay, these are the two block mountain ranges. Now between these two ranges lies Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve. So it is not located in the north of Vindhya range, it is located south of Vindhya range and north of Satpura range, between Vindhya and Satpura. So this is false. But it lies in Umaria district of Madhya Pradesh. This part is correct. But this Umaria district lies between Vindhya and Satpura. Okay. Now it was declared a national park in 1968 and it was declared a tiger reserve in 1993 after Project Tiger of 1992. Okay. So this part is correct. Now, because this area lies in Madhya Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh has tropical moist deciduous forests mostly, and it has sal trees, mixed forests, and grasslands. So, this part is correct 2 and 3 B. Okay, and last, identify the personality using the following descriptions. She is known as the Rani of Jhansi of South India. She was heir to King Chelamuttu Setupati of Ramanad Kingdom. She is regarded as Tamil Nadu's Veeramangai. Okay, which personality is being described by above statements? Now, the personality that is being described by these statements is Rani Velu Nachiyar. Okay, she is known as the Jhansi Rani, Rani of Jhansi of South India, because what did Rani of Jhansi do? Did what did she do? She actually fought the British militarily. And same was the case with Rani Velu Nachiyar. She was a military strategist. She was a very good military strategist and she fought against the British quite bravely during 17th, 18th century, 18th century basically. Okay, so that is why she is known as the Rani of Jhansi of South India. Okay, now her father's name was King Chelumuttu Setupati of Ramanad Kingdom in Tamil Nadu, and she was also the heir to King Chelumuttu Setupati. He named her as his heir. She was trained like a prince. Okay. Her father always thought that she would succeed him. Okay. Right from her birth. She was trained like a prince in horse, archery. She was taught many languages. She was also taught military strategy. Okay. And she is known as Tamil Nadu's Veeramangai. Veeramangai means brave lady. Okay, so this part is also correct. You see, because contributions made by females in India's freedom struggle is also a part of your syllabus. It is categorically mentioned in your syllabus, so that is why you need to be aware of these female personalities as well. Okay, so it's Velu Nachiyar, Rani Velu Nachiyar. C. And with that, we conclude today's session. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'm sure it has added value to your preparation, but it would add more value if you'll revise this lecture also. And you can revise this lecture from the PDF file that we are going to share on our Telegram channel. Okay. So the PDF file will contain all these questions that were discussed and their detailed solutions. So you need to take a look at those detailed solutions, revise them, okay, and these MCQs would get consolidated in your memory. Now, how can you reach our Telegram channel? Well, below this video in the comment section, a link would be provided. That link would be of our Telegram channel. You just have to click on that link. You'll be taken to our Telegram channel, and from there you can download the PDF file for not just this lecture, but all the other lectures featuring on our YouTube channel. All right. On that note, I'll sign off. Thank you so much, everyone.